Mineral and Petroleum Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe is set to return to Ekapa Minerals Mine today, where 5 workers are still trapped underground after a mud rush incident last week. Mantashe's visit comes after a decision by the Kimberley diamond operation to apply for liquidation. Over 1,000 miners have lost their jobs and were not paid their salaries this month. Meanwhile, the mine says efforts to retrieve the bodies of the 5 workers are still ongoing. With the very latest on the ground, let's bring in SABC News reporter Keith Sayster live to us now from Kimberley. And Keith, it's the second visit by the minister. My understanding is that he had given an undertaking to return there, but do we know what he'll look out for this time around?
Good morning to you, Ayanda. Yes, the minister is about to arrive here at Ekapa Minerals in a short while. This time the minister is coming to get an update on the rescue processes. He's coming to maybe speak to the mine about the liquidation plans, but he's also hopefully some of the NUMSA members that I just spoke to now are hoping that the minister will be able to engage with them and maybe some of the workers that are standing around. As we are speaking to you right now, Larato, Ayanda, there is miners congregating and waiting for answers. Like yesterday, we spoke to some of the miners here, and they said that they haven't been paid, and yet they received pay slips, but they haven't been paid. So the minister's got a lot of things on his plate this morning. The rescue operation is still going on, but we'll hear from him later on. Ayanda?
Have you had an opportunity to engage some of the miners who are affected by this, given just how devastating the last 2 weeks have been for that community?
Ayanda, indeed, the last 2 weeks have been devastating for the communities. Yesterday we spoke to some of the miners, as I earlier said to you, that they haven't been paid. They're not sure what happened. They were told on Tuesday that at 12 o'clock that the mine is closing, 158 years of diamond mining coming to an end here in Kimberley. But we also spoke to some of the family members, Ayanda, of some of the trapped miners that are still here. And they also are in limbo, not sure as to what is really happening. One lady we spoke to yesterday only heard yesterday that the mine is applying for liquidation. And her concern is what is going to happen to her loved one that is still trapped underground here. And I mean, the mine is saying that they are applying for liquidation because of a downturn in the diamond market and also because of the cost of this operations that they're having here. So Ayanda, there's a lot of turmoil, a lot of somberness here in Kimberley at the moment. People are not sure what is going to happen, and we're hoping that the minister would come up with a plan for the miners, for the workers, and also some of the other establishments that supply the mine at the moment, because it's not just 1,000 mine workers that are going to be implicated. There's other industries here in Kimberley that might also suffer because of the closing of this mine.